Welcome to Mastermind with Maggie. Maggie Chula is a psychic channel for the Akashic Master Teachers. Together, they are experts on spiritual healing and helping you connect to your source of light, your soul. Join in a mastermind, resolve your problems, and create goals for the future. Build action steps that empower you to create your life in partnership with your soul wisdom. Problems can be on any subject: health and well-being, relationships, spiritual, emotional, or your connection to your soul. Manifesting your goals can be simple and easy. Join in the discussion, mastermind solutions to problems, create goals and action steps, then move forward to a life full of possibilities. We invite you to come with your problems and leave with a plan.
The topic for our podcast is Help Me, I Have Forgotten How to Connect with God. And this subject came up because I do get this answer from people when they call me up and they ask for help, or when they talk to me, when they meet me out in public. I've had primarily the little children say, I've forgotten how to connect with God. And I thought that that was worthy of a topic of discussion. I work with people every day who want to build their own unique connection to God. And God is the title we've given to the source of all that is, the universal source, the great white spirit, or the higher intelligence within the universe. Whatever your belief, this show is for you. And on this show, we're going to discuss ways you may have been shut down in your connection to the brilliance of your soul, and then share tools to help you reestablish your connection. We'll also share ways you can strengthen your connection and learn how to work in partnership with the divine to create a life you love. I call this show Mastermind because Mastermind is based on that principle. Two or more people working together create a synergy and intelligence greater than the sum of the individuals in the group. So you and I working together create a mastermind. But I also want to expand that understanding to help you know that when you are in prayer, or when you are meditating, or doing any of that sacred work for yourself, you are also opening up a mastermind. You're opening up a mastermind with God the Creator, or you're opening up a mastermind with Mother Mary. For you can call in different beings to work with you and to be with you as you go through your day. And so that is going to be the basis of this show. I also want to let you know that while we're not set up to take callers, that process is ongoing. And the people at OMTimes tell me that we will be able to accept callers very soon. We're hoping by the end of this month that we can do that. But in the meantime, if you would like to join in our discussion on the topic of the week, you can contact me at maggie@maggiechula.com or send me a message on Facebook. My business page is Maggie, Psychic Channel and Spiritual Teacher. I'd love to have you like my page and join me each week to learn new ways to face the world and create light, love, and a healthy lifestyle for yourself and for those you love. I look forward to helping share a mastermind with you and your council of light. So let's go back to connecting to your soul's light. Now, it seems very easy, doesn't it? Oh, I just switched it from God to soul's light. And here's why. In my understanding of God, the universal energy, I like to think of that as the Akashic vibration. Because I go back to the understanding we are all beings of light. We are all a vibrational energy. And in that vibration of light, we are connected together. And in this connection, it makes sense to me, to my mind, and to my belief structure that through this connection, this vibration, we have the ability to change the world around us. For when I focus my concentration on happiness, on love, on joy, then that's what I'll find in the world. What you focus on is what you tend to find. Now, things are changing pretty rapidly, and this is an election year if you're in the United States. If you're in Britain, well, then you're working on your own exit, right, with the European Union. So there's quite a bit going on in the world, and sometimes it can feel that it's hard to have a direction. It's hard to know where to go next. And that's why so many of us share that it's good to have a daily practice that helps you either connect to the light of God or meditate and center your thoughts so that you start to bring calm thoughts and control into your life. For we are building this life through the vibration of our mind. So when you forget to connect, or perhaps you've never been taught, then you're really not letting your full potential come through. And if you're like me, you heard that a lot growing up, didn't you? You're not living to your full potential. But the truth is, you're not. Because your full potential includes that part of you that is connected to the vibration of God. And I'm going to use that term in this podcast, God. As I said, it can also be the Great White Spirit. When I was little, that's what I called it. It can be the universal source energy, the source of all that is. But for this podcast, we're going to talk about God. And connecting up can be very simple and easy, but it's needed right now. So if you think of this, you are connected. You are connected into the light. And that light is here to bring you joy, happiness, calming, peaceful thoughts. The world is experiencing chaos, but you don't need to. Now, on my website, I do have a free podcast and also workbook that talks about awakening and embracing your soul connection. It's a daily ritual. And that's really what we're talking about here. Something that you can do every day, maybe several times a day. Because as you go through the day, your mind gets so confused with the things that are happening, it's good to take little breaks, little timeouts, and connect up. And it can be as easy as breathing in the light. But it goes beyond breathing. It helps when you also have a vision for your mind. Because your mind is so powerful that pictures, visions, speak to it in ways that a word cannot. So I want you to just think about that right now. When I say connecting to God, is there a vision? Is there a place in your mind that knows what that would be? What does that feel like? What would that mean to you? How would you know you're connected? Right? There's another good question. How do I know I'm connected? And there's a real simple way. When you breathe in and you connect to the light of God, there's a calming presence that will come and enter your mind. It's a vibration that lends itself to staying calm and letting yourself have time to think, time to breathe. It's a sense of knowing that life is everlasting and your precious life is worth thought. How are you living your life? What are you creating in your life? There's this peace and calm that comes in. Many people find this through meditation. And some of you know I get it through something that's like meditation, but it's guided visualizations. And it's guided because it gives visions to my mind, and then my mind opens up and shares more with me. So I'm going to go through a guided visualization in this next section for you that I use every morning. And as I said, you'll be able to go and download this for free. But I want to start there in the next section. So from that space of being connected, then we'll have some time to talk. We'll have some time to dialogue in that masterful space where we are at one with our soul, where we are at one with the source. And it's very easy. So as I said, we're going to do that in the very next section. And I want you to think about this during the break. What is it that you could do being connected to this state of grace? How could you better your life? What would you like to create in the world that you can't see now? All those things are things that you can do with greater clarity, grace, and ease by partnering or masterminding with God, with the angels, with any ascended masters, or with an ancestor that you miss. All of those are ways we can manifest and mastermind with beings of light. Beings of light. Okay, so I ask you to come back after the commercial and we'll go into a meditation. Thank you.
The best of holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. Are you trying to get from point A to point B and need a little advice? Connect with the counselors at OMTimes Advisors. Whether you're looking for a life coach or a spiritual intuitive, the advisors participating at advisors.omtimes.com were carefully chosen based on their gifts, skills, and professionalism. OMTimes Advisors, connecting you with the best advisors in the business.
Do you have time to read that inspiring book or that blog post you've been meaning to get to? In your busy world, how do you improve yourself and keep your life going? I'm Lisa Kay, and my Between Heaven and Earth radio show can transform your life just by listening. Be uplifted with inspiring topics, positive stories, and ideas that really work. Between Heaven and Earth Radio is conscious living for your soul, every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time.
My name is Victor Furman. Some call me The Voice. I've always been fascinated with human nature, spirituality, science, and the crossroads at which they meet. Join me Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio, and we'll explore these topics and so much more on Destination Unlimited.
Are you stuck? Have you tried over and over to stop an addiction, let go of self-sabotage? Do you have anxiety attacks or anger issues? Do you want to stop? Let go. Breathe. I can help. I have a 9-step spiritual healing path program that will lead you towards attaining balance and well-being in your life, body, and mind. Contact me. Go to MaggieChula.com and learn more. I'm here when you are ready.
Your conscious connection to a more mindful world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
needing help because you may have forgotten how to connect with God, or perhaps you never knew how. You were never quite sure. Because the old ways, the praying, and going to church work for some people, but it's not working for others. And this process I'm going to take you through is something that I do every day. Now, as I said, I do have this free on my website, MaggieChula.com, and you can go get a whole workbook of awakening your soul connection, something that I absolutely do use. It will help you stay protected and grounded as you go into the world and do your very sacred work. Now, this is a daily visualization, and it is to help you establish a healthy connection to your soul energy, to strengthen your energetic boundaries, and to protect you from the thoughts and emotions of others. So we're going to go into this. It's a guided visualization. So here we go. And I want you to take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, visualize, imagine, or feel you are breathing in the healing energies from the far reaches of the universe. Allow your body and your mind to bring this healing breath of life deeply into your lungs, so it creates a calming effect with every breath you take. Now open up your mind and allow yourself to really feel this wonderful energy coming into your body to lighten, strengthen your connection to the energy of your source, your soul. When you exhale, have the intention of releasing and letting go of anything that does not serve you or help you to relax. Any thoughts, feelings, or concerns you might have about your day, your work, your relationship. Imagine all those feelings and thoughts being gently pushed out of your body and your energy field as you exhale. And now, I want you to focus your mind and isolate your consciousness, which is a ball of energy located right around your third eye, and bring that energy with you as you go down and go all the way down. Go deeply into the planet Earth. Go deeply into the heart, into the center of this beautiful earth, and feel, sense, or know you are in a magnificent crystalline cave in the heart of planet Earth, connecting to the crystal and the stone energy, connecting to the loving feelings you have for this beautiful planet, for the trees, for the oceans, for the animals. Connect to how much love you have being here. Take all of those emotions and all of that energetic vibration with you and bring them as you move back up your body, back up the bottoms of your feet, going up all the way up your body, up and into the wonderful energy of vibration which is located right above your head. The golden energy above your head. And as you grow into that beautiful energy, I want you to feel, to sense, or to know it's exploding all around you, filling you all up with the wisdom and the energy of your own being. As you go through that energy, transcending it, sensing it, pulsating within it, pulsating all the way through every part of you, sending yourself up now even further into that beautiful light, the wonderful energy of love. And let yourself be in that wonderful vibration of love. Create a column of loving energy, feeling it within you, feeling centered within it. And let this energy now go back into the body sensing it is within your body, knowing that you're here on earth, feeling yourself, being with you and your energy, knowing, sensing, being with all of that energy that is you. And now, have your column of vibrational light come to you from the source of God, from your own source of wisdom, and allow this column, this beam of light, to come to you and to cover you, to cover your body, to cover your mind, to cover your being, so you can feel it within your body. You can sense it within the muscles and the tissues. You know this energy is coming to you from God, from the vibrational source of all that is, from the vibration of earth and from your own soul. The light energy beams all the way down your head, all the way down your body, and goes deeply into the heart of the earth. So you can sense, feel, and know there's a vibrational column of light that goes all the way up to the source of God, goes all the way to your soul vibration in the Akasha, and it goes all the way to your very own soul being. And it also goes all the way down into the vibrational heart of the earth. It surrounds you, and it can get bigger and bigger, and let it grow until it covers every part of you. And as you grow your column of vibrational light and love, let it extend out even further now, so that you are within a column that is at least 10 to 12 feet out around your body, this beautiful, magnificent column of light that goes up to your sacred soul wisdom, that goes down into the heart of the beautiful earth, and it encompasses you, all of you. And within this column of loving light, you know, you understand you're protected. You're protected from all the vibrational aspects of others, from their thoughts, from their fears, from any negative energy. You're protected. You're protected by this loving column of light. And anything that comes into this column will be for your highest good. And if any energy does get into the column that is not for your highest good, it will be harmlessly transmuted into love and sent back from where it came. So that all the energy that surrounds you is for your highest good, is to help protect you, and it will keep you centered and grounded within the earth's energetic protection. It will keep you connected to your sacred soul wisdom. And know that when you are in this sacred space, that you are on the right path. You are on the path of the vibration of God. This is your soul wisdom. You are giving permission to the gods, to the angels, to help you stay and share your best with everyone you come in contact with. So now breathe in that loving, healing energy. Breathe it in and be centered and grounded in your heart, bringing your consciousness now into your heart energy and knowing that you are centered in your sacred wisdom, knowing you are centered in the heart of the planet, and knowing that you are in your very own loving heart vibration within the vibration of God. Take a couple of deep breaths, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are a part of the divine and you are ready for your day. Now open your eyes, come back into the room, and be ready to be the best you can be today. Now take a moment to feel that vibration, to feel that essence. once you get used to this process, you can go into that vibration just through breathing, because your mind will start to establish, I am breathing in the light of God. I am connecting up to the highest and best of me. And I'm here to share my best with the world. And staying in that vibration and in that grace and in that sacred prayer, you will bring your best into the day. And you will find the angels, the archangels, all helping. You'll find yourself wanting to make better decisions. You'll feel supported to make changes that help empower you and those around you. Staying in your light and knowing who you are, setting your energetic boundaries, that's first. Help yourself first, and then you can help others. So truly, all you need to do is have the heart intention. I'm breathing in the light of God. I'm connecting up to the great vibration of the sacred light of God. Please be with me, hear my prayers, and keep me safe and grounded, protected in the light of God and in the love of Mother Earth. Thank you. So do you see, there's a number of ways to do it, but learn what that vibration is, because that's how you connect to God. It's through an awareness. It's through your mind, your feelings. So come back and let's dialogue about some ways you might lose that power and how to gain it back. Talk to you soon.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio, IOM-FM. OMTimes Magazine is one of the leading online content providers of positivity, wellness, and personal empowerment. A philanthropic organization, their net proceeds are funneled to support worldwide charity initiatives via Humanity Healing International. Through their commitment to creating community and providing conscious content, they aspire to uplift humanity on a global scale. OMTimes, co-creating a more conscious lifestyle.
Hi, this is Sylvia Henderson, intuitive life coach and energy healer. Are you ready to elevate and rise way above your normal? Be sure to listen to my show, Intuitive Transformations, on OMTimes Radio, Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern. Get the inspiration you need to transform your life.
Circle of Hearts Radio is a sanctuary on the airwaves. Join me, Grandmother Elia, in the circle on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern as I share information to both enlighten and nourish your soul.
Do you want to connect to your magical child, merge your passions and creativity, unlock your imagination, and play with the angels? Come learn the Akashic vibration process with me, Maggie Chula, and the master teachers of the Akasha. Together we will mastermind, exploring questions, issues, blocks, creating possibilities, then ground your creations into your current timeline. Contact me. Go to MaggieChula.com and learn more. Create new possibilities today.
The best of the holistic, spiritual, and conscious world. OMTimes Radio, IOM-FM.
Welcome back. Today we're talking about helping you connect with God, helping you remember you are part of the divine. And I know some of the disempowering ways that can come to us are so subtle that you don't even realize it sometimes. It can be something like somebody talks to you and they suggest something, but you're not in the mood to hear it. And it feels like criticism. And all of a sudden then you feel less than. You have just surrendered your power. Or it could be something that makes you mad. It just makes you so mad. You listen to the news, you listen to the radio, or there's a person in your life and the way they react makes you mad. And when you're in that heated anger, when you're in that feeling, you're not your best, right? No. Now you're letting yourself get moved into a different vibration. And feelings and emotions are something that I embrace. So I'm not sitting here telling you can never feel hurt, never feel anger, but I am saying there's a time and a place. So you take your time and you be angry, but then give yourself that chance to also begin to mastermind. Now, wait a minute. This is something that really bothers me. What can I do to help? How can I add my light vibration to help this? You don't have to have money to be able to help. You don't have to have any special powers. You, listening to this show, if you have a body, you can do it. That's right. We can all do it. There are so many ways to help. And anytime you go out and you help someone else or you help an animal or you somehow make yourself feel better because you contributed. Yes. But what if you actually took some vibrational energy with you? What if you said, you know what? I'm not just going to listen to this news and feel bad about the situations that are going on. I'm going to sit in a mastermind with my council of light, with the angels, with God. And I am going to sit with them and I'm going to know that by sitting in that space, we have our minds together, our vibration together. And now I'm going to see the world, everyone in the world, hearing the voices of God, hearing the message, we are all one. We are all connected. As I harm myself or another, I am harming everyone. As I harm another, I am harming myself. But as I harm myself, I am harming others because we are all connected. So when you start to work with the spiritual concept, you are divine, you are a part of God, then you will understand your thoughts have power. So how do you connect with God? Number one, you want to. Number one, your heart says, there's more. There's more. I know there's more. And I will connect to that. It doesn't matter what you call it at all. It doesn't. What matters is this vibration, the God that I sense, the vibration that I sense is loving, is all-inclusive, does not judge you, looks on you with compassion and understanding, and shares divine light with you. And this light comes through many forms. One is the concept and the understanding of angels. Angels, beings of light who are here with the highest and the best intention to help Earth. Whatever that means. It can be to ascend to a higher vibration. It can be to help Mother Earth so she doesn't crack apart and get destroyed. It could be to help the birds find food in the winter. Whatever that is, bringing the light and helping. Right? Just by thinking and adding to it, it's a form of prayer. Prayer doesn't have to start with, "Dear God, please show me." Although it can. It can. But prayer is that sacred point in your heart and in your world and in your mind when you say, it's time. It's time to merge with that highest and best. It's time to show the world the goodness I see, I know, and I experience. And sometimes just moving and shifting your mind, that's a form of how you connect. Now, I know that it has been said that there were times when Mother Teresa felt she had been abandoned by God because she saw so much hurt and poverty and despair in the world. But she did not give up. She never gave up. Every day, woke up, did her daily prayers, and went about and did the work she could do every day. That's what she did. And that's all that's being asked of you. Do the best work you can today. Whatever it is your job is, or whatever it is you do to contribute into the world, to make a living for yourself or to your family, align with the best. Share and say to yourself, this is worthy of my time and my energy. This is worthy of my focus. And if in your heart you don't feel that way, then come take the chance to mastermind and find a new way of being. Yes, there are many things in the world that are going to make you feel less than. There are bullies. There are people who want to keep you under their power. That's true, but they cannot without your permission. And you give your permission by perhaps not making a choice. So this topic today is, let's know that. Let's start to make the choice. And if you make the choice first thing in the morning and say, I'm going to connect to the light of my soul, I'm going to connect to God, then there you go. You've just established a prayer. You've just established a vibration. But what if you take that a step further and said, I'm going to help my body so that I can have the energy and vitality I want to bring into the world. That's helpful too. And that's where going to my website and getting that free workbook on activating and awakening your soul connection, a daily ritual, can help you. For I have found that while I was able to attain physical health, that the real work came working on maintaining health, physical health, healthy energy bodies, a healthy connection to myself and to my sacred self-esteem. These are things that needed to be done every day. And by doing that, I am also working on that thought, your body is the temple of your soul, right? Because when you're here on earth, you need your body to move forward. So connecting to God can also help you when you want to help yourself get a healthier daily routine going. And sometimes it can be something that's as simple as saying, Dear God, help me restore my thoughts to clear thinking. Help me restore my thoughts to understanding I am a light being and I am here to serve you the best I can and to help my body clear and cleanse of all toxic vibration. Now, truly, if you say, let my body clear and cleanse of all toxic vibration, but you then also feel and sense that within your body, you know where your body is feeling sluggish. You know that you're going to breathe that light in and let it connect to the body so your body can, well, number one, breathe, right? And go, thank you for giving me air. But if you also bless the water, bring water into your life and bless it, bless you for nourishing my body, for bringing that vibration of water into my world that I need. Thank you. Then you're going to go head and shoulders above others in connecting to your well-being. Because now your body has got some tools to work with. Number one, energy, right? Oxygen, you're breathing. There's a study that will suggest many of us never take deep enough breaths. We've learned to shallow breathe, which is a sign of stress and anxiety. So just allowing yourself to relax and breathe and go, taking deep breaths, being mindful that you're breathing is another way to connect to God, is another way to help you relax, and is a great way to bring that health and vibration of well-being into your body. Connecting to the soul, connecting to God, connecting to well-being. And honestly, to me, that's a start. That's where I start in the morning. And even so, there are times you will be knocked off that platform of love, but not as often. And if you do this every day and start to know yourself and know your boundaries and know where you are, you're going to be more aware. Your thoughts are going to be more clear, and you're going to be better prepared to clear the issue or problem out of your energy with your mind, creating beneficial effects within your body. You'll notice more quickly when you react in a way that does not serve your best interests or your stated goals for your life. It's easy. These steps are as easy as breathing in the light and brushing your teeth. It's just one more way to get into the flow of well-being, and you can do it. So come back for our final segment as we sum up connecting to God.
The Real Conscious Connection. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Matt Connerton here. Join Jen Coffey and I twice a week for Matt Connerton Unleashed, a political talk show that's a little different than what you're used to. No liberal or conservative agenda here, just an honest dialogue about truth and how things really work in the world of politics. Matt Connerton Unleashed, every Tuesday and Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio.
The name is Bond. James Bond.
No, the name is Joe. The Joe Show. And we are returning back for our 9th season here on OMTimes Radio. So tune in every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, on OMTimes.com/mobile. You can take us wherever you go. Yeah!
Have you ever wondered, what is the purpose of life? How can I do more, have more, be more? Do you want to talk to your angels, your higher wisdom? Have you tried? But here you are. I invite you to come take a class in the Akashic Vibration process. Learn the language of your soul. Enhance your soul connection. Expand your soul vibration. Contact me. Go to MaggieChula.com and learn more. Let me help you interpret the language of your soul.
Bringing you the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio, your conscious lifestyle on steroids.
Final final segment. It's always amazing to me how fast these go. Okay, today we were talking about connecting to the light of God, connecting to God. And I did share with you that you can go to my website and find a free workbook and audio called Awaken Your Soul Connection. The audio is actually called Embrace My Source Vibration, because I want to start to move all dialogue with me to the Akashic vibration, which is where I think the source is, or God. It's a vibration, it's a feeling, it's a knowing. And as I said, I started to get this primarily with children or people with children, right? Little children, let's say smaller children 13 and younger. And here's what works for them very quickly. If you have them visualize, imagine, or feel, and it's really important to put more than just words to it, help them visualize and know they are connecting up to the light of God. And I share up to the light of God because they know that. When I've worked with them, they know that. They tell me they can see this light channel flowing to me, a big light channel. And I think that's fascinating because that's exactly what I visualize, a big channel of light. So to have them tell me that, that's fun without prompting. And it also goes to show how real this is. We are connected. We are light beings. So if you ask them and yourself to just take a couple of breaths, and as you breathe, breathe in the breath of life and let this light fill your body, your mind, your heart, your soul. The other thing that happens is you feel it. You'll start to feel this vibration because we're all very sensitive to energy. And when you can feel it and you're helping the children, then they feel this vibration and know, oh my gosh, that's something I can call on to help me because they can feel it. And then talk to them about the angels who can be with them always. I mean, God can be with you always, but angels are very playful. Angels are something that make themselves known. They can hide things on you. They can help you find feathers. They can help you with the animals. They can help in all kinds of ways. So it does help to also, when you're working with children, help them understand that God is that well-being, that understanding we're all connected. And so we each want to do our best to help everybody else and ourselves feel good, feel powerful, feel and know we have choices and we are in control. Because children need that too. They need to connect to the light of God. Okay. Now I also wanted to share that we have said we're going to take callers, and I'm very excited to tell you that OMTimes is moving to a different platform, and I will be able to take callers pretty quickly here. But if in the meantime you'd like to come on, please send me an email at maggie@maggiechula.com. Message me on Facebook, Maggie Chula Psychic Channel, Spiritual Teacher. I would love it if you go and like my business page. And I want you to also return for next week because we're going to be talking about the topic checking in with Mother Nature and the fairies. Because when you listen to the news, honestly, sometimes there's so many disastrous things happening on the earth. People, that's another way that you become disempowered. So I want to take that and work with this and see how we can bring our loving light to help Mother Earth. How can you feel that once again, establish that sense of you are in power and you have control. So in this session, I want you to know, number one, you do have power. Two, you are a part of God. You do have a soul that's within the Akashic vibration, and that soul is a part of God. I help people understand their separate divine being. So knowing God and the vibration of God and understanding God is important. It's very important. It's a first step. But from there, I help people establish their soul vibration and be able to work with the beings of light that are around them. They can be angels, archangels, ascended masters, your own ancestors. Now, not all ancestors become beings of light. I think we can all agree on that. Not right away. But the being of light that I'm talking about, your soul, every single one of us has. Every single one of us. And you can dialogue and understand more about your life, about why you're here, and how come it is important for you to be here right now. Those things are all things we can look forward to working on together. Okay, remembering that you can be in a mastermind, just you, with an angel. You can call on Mother Mary and say, Mother Mary, I have an issue right now, and it's my heart and my feeling for my children. Please help me feel, sense, and know they are also connected to the light of God and to their own source. And she'll be there with you. And you'll feel her. So whether you want to connect in with God or connect to an ascended master or an angel, the number one way to do it is through your heart's intent, your understanding and your desire to connect to that part of yourself that is all-knowing, that is all-loving, that is compassionate, and healing. And the more you get into this vibration of the source, the Akashic vibration, the more you heal because you're in alignment with your source. You're in alignment with the source. You're in alignment with well-being. It's amazing how quickly you can move into a vibration of well-being, and how quickly it will help you with your physical body. So, I mention this because I want you to know that I am starting mediumship training, a series of 6 sessions starting this Tuesday. If you live around St. Paul, Minneapolis area, give us a call. Go to maggiechula.com, and under classes, you'll find that. It's every Tuesday at 6. And I also put some classes now on Learn It Live. There are 10 classes within a certification course that I wrote called the Akashic Vibration. I channeled this with the help of the Council of Light and the Master Teachers. And this 10 classes is set to help you be a channel of light for this vibration. So, whether you're ready to become certified and want to work with your Council of Light, or you want to take some of the courses just to get to know your soul vibration or to do past life regression, there's one there on the Book of Life. I urge you to go Learn It Live and see the classes I've put out there, or go to akashicvibration.com. That is my website, akashicvibration.com. Okay, so as I said, connecting to God is easy, but it does require your heart's intent, your heart. If you're feeling hurt, angry, upset, and that's all you can think about, that's probably not the right time to try to connect. For some of you, you won't be able to because your mind is just not there. So if that's happening to you, but you just know you need to get control of yourself again, you want to get control fast, breathe in the light. Breathe in that breath of light. And the other thing you can do is roll your eyes up so that you are looking at the top of your head. If you roll your eyes up so you're looking at the top of your head, it cuts out your thoughts. You're just like, what? And then you can share, move me back into a state of grace and well-being, knowing I am loved and they are loved by the light of God. And we are connected through this vibration. Because whatever is going on in the world, If it's bothering you or making you feel scattered or unfocused in your thinking, overwhelmed or lethargic, shutting down, you can reclaim your power. Breathe, take a breath, let your body relax, and know there's always time to take a breath. Roll your eyes up to the top of your head and say, enough, enough. And then share with yourself, I am a being of light, and only light shall come to me. Or I am a warrior of the light. Whatever works for you, whatever works for you, that's what you need to do. I like to say that I am a being of light and only light shall come to me. But now I have changed it to warrior of the light, because on this show, going forward, we're asking for your problems. We're asking you to come mastermind with us so that we can address those problems, mastermind solutions and potential possibilities, and then give choices and action so you can move forward with grace, with ease, in the light and love of God. You are divine. I am divine, and we are connected through that vibration of love and well-being. It's a vibration you can get to through your breath. It's a vibration that's yours and belongs to you. Breathe in the light and join me to be the best you can be today.